Oh, buddy, we're gonna play Old Macdonald. Now, this is from page 18. We're gonna do it out of the 50 all-time classics for the ukulele. Not sponsored by Mr. Thomas Ballinger, but I really do like the books and they're very fun to read. So, if you have an ukulele, go ahead and play along with us. What we like to do is get warmed up sometimes and playing our favorite spider exercises just to get these fingies going. Remember to play an individual note. Try with your thumb on your plucking hand first time through. Go all the way up. And then when you go back down to the beginning, try with your pointer finger. Pointer finger, pointer finger, pointer finger, pointer finger. This allows us for our hands to work together in coordination, hand and eye coordination. So when we're gonna go through this, we look at the top measure. In the top measure, I noticed that there's one sharp. That sharp is sitting on the top line of the treble clef, which means it's an F sharp. That means it's in the key of G. C major, no sharps, no flats. C, D, E, F, G. G has one sharp. That sharp is F sharp. If I did the same thing to G, G, A, B, C, D, I would have a key signature that has two sharps. One of those sharps is gonna be the F sharp from G, and the next one is gonna be 5 notes away as well. F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp. So F sharp and C sharp are in the key of D, but we're not worried about that right now for Mr. Macdonald. We're gonna be playing this in the key of G. So the first measure looks like it's in 4/4. There are 4 quarter notes, which means there are 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So when we count, it's gonna be a very even downstroke, 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 downstroke. We could add some pizzazz later with 8th notes going up and down, or even down, up, 16th notes. But for right now, let's keep it pretty simple. G major is gonna be formed by taking our first finger and playing the 2nd fret on the C string, right there, playing a D note. Open C, C sharp, D note. We're then gonna take our 2nd finger and go all the way up top on the 2nd fret for the A string, furthest away from your face, and then play the B note. A sharp or B flat, B. With these 2 notes, they form this like kind of little bookend. Wrap that 3rd finger all the way around for the 3rd fret on the string that's right in between them. That's gonna be the G note. That gives you a G major, G, B, D, and a G. So G major is gonna go to a C major. We're gonna go back to a G major. And then there's 2 different ways to play a D7. We can either do what the book says and bar up the whole 2nd fret, which gives us what we would call a B minor 7, and then add the C note, changing its tonality to a D7. La, 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 la. It's a hard one if you're not used to the bar chords. Remember, don't dig your elbow into your stomach or your gut there, and try and get loosey-goosey. Take a big breath and shake out your hands. If you're playing with your finger directly straight in the back, it does help, I swear. However, if this one's hard to make, try doing this with me. Play your G major that's right here, ta-da, and then we're gonna move it horizontally, meaning we're gonna go over a setting of strings. Now remove your middle finger, and that is a D7 as well. It has the tonality which helps. Also, it can be considered an F sharp diminished if you're really intuitive on this. So Old Macdonald, here we go. We're gonna be playing just these 3 chords. Remember, if you can't get the D7 with the high note up top, try doing just these 2, the bookends, on the A note and the F sharp, leaving the C and the A string open. We're gonna go super slow. Here it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Old Macdonald. C, back to G. They split the measure. Hold the G, D7, back to G2. It's gonna do repeating, so hold it out again. G2, 3, 4, C2, G2, G2, D, back to G2, 3, 4. Now hold the G. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why I count it that way is because that G goes over a measure. It doesn't just stay for 4 beats, it does it for 6 beats, which means if we were counting in a different way, we wouldn't have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's what we're counting because it's 4, 4. So here we go along with us. A little bit of pizzazz this time with our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Old Macdonald had a farm. Hold it. E-I-E-I-O. That's right on. On his farm he had some chicks. E-I-E-I-O. With a chick here and a chick there. Yeah, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. Old MacDonald had a farm. Hold it. E-I-E-I-O. Now there's multiple verses, so if you're playing this, go slow in the beginning, have a little fun. Another rhythm you could try, instead of having just all downstrokes, the aforementioned eighth notes, we could have down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. The reason why I show those eighth notes is it's lots of fun when you're doing different animals like the moo-moos or the oink oinks or the cluck clucks, just anything like that, to be able to give a little pizzazz. So it would sound something like this. Do 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 do, E-I, pickup note from measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our pickup measure, go to measure 7, play the D7, and then go back to the G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a chick here and a chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. See how those are a little different rhythms than just all downstrokes? So try and mimic what you're vocally saying with that G major. Chick here and a chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. That way you're doing something together in unison and it sounds really fun and powerful. At the end of this, since we have a G major, I would always suggest ending a song on a dominant 7. So move that G note all the way past the F sharp to the F, play the same 2 notes you had with the G major, the B and the D, and then you will get a G7. It's a great way to end a tune on. I hope you had a good time today. I sure as heck did. Aloha.